XLCubed's template tables help users quickly and easily create a number of predefined best practice reports in seconds. Our tables are certified by IBCS and follow their guidelines, but can be further customized as required. The tables are pixel perfect and highly formatted, but remain row dynamic. The tables can pick up predefined business rules to map directly to your data and automate formatting styles. To insert the table, go to the XLCubed ribbon and in the drop-down beneath grids, choose Template Tables. The next menu allows us to select the type of template table we want to insert. There are 5 tables available addressing common business scenarios. In this video, we will build the first of the 5 templates, which is the numerical variance table. This table displays actual, previous year and plan values for both the selected month and the year to date. The other tables are built using a very similar approach and will be touched upon in a later video. The table designer is very similar to the XLCubed grid designer and can be used in much the same way. The selections are still made by dragging and dropping, and it is still possible to link the table to slicers or Excel ranges. The template table has recognized some of the hierarchies available in the cube and automatically placed them into the designer, as we can see for the measures, the date, and the scenario. We can change these hierarchies or add extra ones based on the data we want to display. For the date hierarchy, we can choose a particular month that we want to look at. To link the organization slicer from the worksheet to the table, we must add the organization hierarchy to the filter and then add the slicer to the selection. For measures, we will choose to display the amount. We will then place the account hierarchy on rows, and for speed, we will use a pre-saved list of accounts. The table is now set up to display the amount by account for the selected month for the organization selected in the slicer. This template requires us to define the scenario on the columns. The designer has automatically picked up the actual and planned scenario as defined in the business rules that are set up within the workbook. However, for more interactivity, you can manually pick the members, or you could choose an Excel range. In this case, we will just select the actual and budget scenario members. We can now create the table. IBCS formatting has been applied thanks to the business rules. If we want to make any changes to the selections, we can return back into the designer and make those changes. For example, we can add the date slicer to the calendar hierarchy to make the table more interactive. The column tab allows us further control over the data and formatting displayed. For example, we can choose to rename one of the columns and see that new label displayed in the table. We can now hide the filters and make some small changes to obtain a presentation-ready report. On the left-hand side of the table, we can see the previous year, plan and actual data with the variation between the actuals and previous year results, as well as the variation between the actual and planned data. On the right-hand side, we can see the year-to-date figure for those same categories. Thanks to our slicers, the table is dynamic and can be easily changed, allowing for the report to be easily reused in the future. Just as in grids, we have the capability to drill into members to see their breakdown. For example, we can drill into depreciation to see what it is made up of. We can drill back by simply double-clicking on depreciation again. In the next video, we will look at using other types of template tables, as well as using some more advanced features such as conditional formatting and display data slices.